I'm going to tell a story that I learned from Hala. This is Hala and her sister Shatha. And Hala and Shatha have told us so many stories. And again, Hala contacted me this morning, and you said, Hala, thank you for doing this event. So thank you for all your stories, Hala. And this is a story that Hala told at this time last year. And you were in very, very tough circumstances, as you even more tough now, I reckon. And yet you came and you told us stories live here at the World Storytelling Cafe. So Hala, this is for you. It's a wonderful story. It's called Milk is for Milk and Water is for Water. So this story is a Palestinian folk tale that you learned from your grandmother. The story that Bessan told, I believe. Bessan, your story, is it a Palestinian story?
Honestly, I have no clue, but
I'm not sure.
maybe.
Maybe. I
Maybe.
think it's a regional story. I think it's a story from your region of the world.
Yeah.
And also the Fox's Tale is also a Palestinian folk tale, the one that Farah taught to me. And Free the Bee, that Mena told, she created it herself. So this is a story that I learned from Hala. And let's begin. Story. Once there was a milk seller. This milk seller didn't have much, but he had enough. And every day he carried half a bucket of wonderful creamy milk. Oh yeah, milk again. A wonderful creamy milk. All the way along past that clear running river to the market. And he sold that half a bucket of milk. And he just got enough money from his loyal customers that he could live and have enough. But sometimes he noticed at the market that some of the other traders were doing much better than him. Some of the other traders had a donkey. Some of them had a cart. And as Hala said, some of them had a donkey and a cart. And he thought, I want to have that. But one day, as he was carrying his half bucket of milk, it was a sunny day, and he came along past that clear running river. He thought, well, you know, I could fill my bucket. So he dipped his bucket into the river very carefully, so now it was filled to the brim. Diluted milk, half milk and half water. And he carried that heavy bucket to the market, and he sold that diluted milk. And his loyal customers came, and they didn't realise it wasn't as creamy as usual. And more customers came, and by the end of the day he had sold it all, and his purse of coins was heavy. Oh, I'm doing well. He walked home with his heavy purse, but it was hot still, and he rested under a tree next to that river. And he opened the purse and he counted the coins, and do you know what? Yes, you're right. There were twice as many coins as he'd ever earned before. Oh, I will be able to have a donkey and a cart and a new home, and oh, all good things will come my way. And he fell into a sleep, dreaming of his future wealth. When he woke up, the sun was going down, and where's my purse? Where's my purse full of coins? And he heard a chattering noise above him, and he looked up, and there in the tree was a monkey, and the monkey was laughing and holding the purse. Oh, give me my purse, he cried. The monkey opened up the purse, took out a coin, and threw it down so it landed on his head, and then dropped onto the ground. No, not just a coin, give me my purse back. Well, that naughty, mischievous monkey took out another coin and threw it so it fell plop into the river. No, give me all my money, give me my purse. The next coin fell on his head, and the next coin fell in the river. The next onto his head and onto the ground, and the next coin into the river. Oh, after a while, all of the coins had been emptied from the purse, The monkey had lost interest and dropped the empty purse, so it floated down and landed next to the milk seller. Oh no! The milk seller counted all of the coins around him on the ground back into the purse. And you know what? There were only as many coins as he had ever earned on any other day before. And then suddenly it dawned on him, and he realized, "Oh, good monkey, you have sent me a message. The message is that I must be honest, and I mustn't cheat my customers. I have enough to live. Who needs a donkey and a cart when I have enough to eat? And, oh, well, I enjoy my life. Milk is for milk, and water is for water." He said that to himself all the way home, and the next day when he brought his half bucket of milk to the market, he told it to all his customers, and they appreciated his honesty. The story was passed by word of mouth from generation to generation, and the story is still told today. And the saying, "milk is for milk and water is for water," is still known in Gaza, a reminder to treat all around us fairly, not expect too much, and to always be honest. So I would like to thank again Hala, who told us this beautiful story a year ago. And I hope you enjoy listening to me retelling your story. I wish I could tell it half as well as you did, Hala.